Okay, so I don't know how many of you not have any experience with Hashimoto's. I was just diagnosed at the end of last year, so we are learning, and it's been a journey. And there's a couple of things that have gone on with my health journey I'll be telling y'all more and more about. And this first part is about prescriptions, because while staying in gratitude is one of my number one things, I also think that we need to know that we have some options. So a year ago, my primary doctor told me that my thyroid numbers were off and prescribed levothyroxine, which is the generic for Synthroid. Okay. Great, wonderful, take it. Don't feel really any different at first. About 3 weeks later, I can't walk. Like my knees, my feet, my wrist, like every joint I had hurt so bad. I can't imagine what an active 80-year-old feels like. And I feel like it was something about like that. Do some research. I went to the doctor. Nothing was wrong. He's like, your knees are perfect. I don't know what your problem is. And you start to get the feeling that people think you're after drugs. I wasn't. I was after answers. I do not like pain medicine, but that's neither here nor there. Not what we're talking about. So I did some research, and I realized that it's actually one of the number one side effects of levothyroxine. So I just quit taking it. Again, sometimes I think I'm a Google doctor, so all you real doctors, I apologize to you guys, and you're not who I'm talking to. So finally get in to see an endocrinologist, which I will tell you, to get in to see a specialist. My insurance, one, does not require referrals, yet an endocrinologist office usually does. So heads up. Then the, lost my train of thought. Welcome to my brain sometimes. So I get in to see the endocrinologist. Took a while, took several appointments, several different doctors, who, by the way, I absolutely love her. She listened to me. She heard why I did not want levothyroxine. She ran a bunch of tests, and she was like, well, let me just go ahead and tell you, you have Hoshimoto's. So she gave me Synthroid. So she gave me 25 milligrams. So that was the other thing. Not only was it levothyroxine, it was 100 micrograms, not milligrams. So she starts with 25. She's like, let's see what happens. So 25, no side effects, I would like to let you know. So it is the Synthroid, not the whatever that I'm taking. So no problems. Insurance is paying for it. And again, so we have insurance through my husband's work, and then no issues. Now, I will tell you, I think that we pay ridiculous amounts of money and then pay ridiculous copays. And God forbid that we need blood work, because, well, there's another copay. And all the things are true when you're dealing with your thyroid. You'll need all the things. So go back for my 3-month checkup. She checks all my numbers, and they're almost exactly where they need to be. So given my age, everything else is healthy. She's like, I want to get you, like, let's see if we can get these numbers perfect. So she increases it to 50 micrograms. Well, RX Benefits, who my husband's employer has, the health insurance is with Blue Cross Blue Shield. The prescription is RX Benefits. So I get a letter from them basically saying we're not going to pay for it. The Synthroid at 50 milligrams, we're not going to pay for it, saying that we need to, that the doctor can say something, and I need to try the off-brand. I've tried the off-brand. So I call them, I ask a bunch of questions, and they're like, well, sorry, we don't keep records. Well, then how do you know what I've tried and I haven't tried? So they're like, all your doctor has to do is write a letter. So she does. Well, they notify my doctor and me that they will still not cover it, that they want me on the levothyroxine for at least 6 months. So, again, not happening. Absolutely not happening. I felt miserable. And let's just talk about the fact that these are not doctors requiring this. Okay? Not doctors. Doctors are not able to give us the care that they need to give us because of companies like this who are now overriding the doctors. Like I said, I know I like to call myself a Google doctor, yet I'm not trying to discard prescriptions. So, fortunately, there is a company that my doctor recommended that will do the prescription. They called it into them, and basically they don't take insurance, and it's actually cheaper to get it through them for 90 days than it is for 1 month from our pharmacy not covered. And even if it was covered with our insurance, it's still cheaper to get it through them for 3 months. So, all that being said is, please, just because you get a letter that says we're smarter than your doctor and your health doesn't really matter, but our bottom dollar does, please fight it. Please talk to your doctors. Please see what you can do. And sort of like I am today, don't be afraid to get out there and share your voice. So good luck. If I can help you with anything, if you're on this crazy Hashimoto's journey, like, let me know. Let's get together, because I am learning, and it's crazy, and everything is, anyway. So I would love to do this with some friends. So if I haven't met you yet, I'm just gonna go with, hey, you're the friend I haven't met yet. Let's do this together. Talk to you soon.